Kansas might not have gotten off to the start they wanted to this season, losing Week 2 versus Florida and dropping a Big 12 game against Toledo. But since then, they have gotten much better and are a team that we thought they would be early in the season. That being said, they have to finish off the season with wins if they want to stand a chance at a playoff berth and a top 4 appearance. But Iowa State is the team that can stand in their way, and this Iowa State team means business.
Welcome to 688, the Bull Kansas Jayhawks football press conference with Kansas head coach Slacker Gaming. Coach, your team is back in the top 10 and has an outside chance at still making the playoffs. But you have to win the rest of your games, including the Big 12 championship. Do you think your team is a playoff team, and what do you think you need to do to be in that top 4 conversation?
I do think we are a top team right now. Yes, I do. I think we have one of the top 4 teams in the country, but we have to help get ourselves, to the top 4. We have to get a little help from other teams as well. So there are a lot of teams that are ahead of us, and we just have to kind of wait and see and just take care of our own business.
You said in the past year that your team struggles sometimes stopping the run. Iowa State is very good at running the ball. So what are your plans of stopping the rushing attack today?
I think the biggest thing is we just have to make tackles. It's kind of, it's as simple as that. Even when we struggle to stop the run, it's not because we aren't in position. It's because we aren't tackling the way we should, or we try to tackle by wrapping up. And, outside, you can't do that. Wrapping up only helps on the inside where you have other teammates to help bring them down. So we kind of struggle mostly when it's like one-on-one tackling, but I feel like we've gotten much better in that recently.
What are you still wanting to see out of your offense, or do you feel like they're playing the best they can?
I want to see mostly consistency. I feel like some drives we just don't have, it. And what I mean by that is sometimes I feel like we aren't paying attention and making the plays we should be. I want to not see us take drives off or play conservative, but in the same breath, we can't turn the ball over and try making big plays all the time, especially when they aren't there. So it's kind of a delicate process.
Thank you so much, Coach, and good luck.
Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. The Jayhawks have shown few signs of weakness lately. They are exuding confidence in everything they do. String together a few W's, that's exactly what happens. We'll see if they can keep it up. That's going to do it for us here on the pregame show. NCAA Football 14 action coming at you right now. Brad Nessler and Kirk Herbstreit.
Kansas starting with the ball here at Iowa State. Ingram in motion. Blanton in the pistol. He's going to turn around, hand it off to Rogers on the right side. He's going to miss tackle on the backside. He's the 40, the 50, the 45, 40, 35. Finally brought down after about 37-yard rush there by Tom Rogers. What a great way to start the game there with Kansas just rushing the ball on the outside. Iowa State not looking for that. They kind of bring blitzes up the middle, and they were not prepared for that play. 34, 5:30 left to go in the first quarter. Blanton under center takes a snap. He's going back, scrambling right, throws right, finds Tom Rogers out of the backfield. That's only going to be about 2 yards, so this will be bring up 4th and 2. Kansas going to decide to go for this. Let's see what the play call is here. Joseph in motion. He's going to hand it off to Bailey up the middle, and he gets the first down and more. Tyrell Bailey picks up about 8 on that. Many people thinking it was going to be a reverse. The inside was open. 1st and 10. Blanton fakes the handoff, looking, throws right. It's going to find Justin Moore, but he drops it. It looks like it's intercepted by Iowa State. We'll have to see if the ball touched the ground. Jax Blanton actually threw a dime right to his favorite wide receiver, Justin Moore, but it looks like Iowa State does come up with it. The pass was good, just a dropped ball, and it looks like it hits off the heel of Justin Moore, and Iowa State comes up with it. And it looks like it's going to be a turnover, which is huge at the 2-yard line. Kansas stopped at the 2.
I think they'll try to get a few
1st and 10 for Iowa State under center. Scott fakes the handoff. He's going to scramble. Oh, he gets out of the end zone, but brought down before he's able to gain any yard. Iowa State flirting with the safety there, but able to get out of the end zone. 3rd and 8, Iowa State. Scott takes a snap at his goal line, throws to the left, finds Silas out of the backfield, 10 yards reception for him, and a first down for Iowa State, so Iowa State able to get out of it. 2nd and 7, Blanton in the shotgun, takes a snap, throws left, finds Justin Moore again, and he's going to get brought down after 21 yards. Justin Moore going down, looks like with an injury here. We'll have to see what it is, and if he's out for an extended period of time, looks like he went down awkwardly there. We'll have to see what the injury is. 1st and 10. Blanton takes a snap, throws right away, finds Joseph. Ryan Joseph coming into the game after the injury to Justin Moore, and just beautiful throw there by Blanton. He turns around at the right time, gets it, and gets the first down. Kansas on the move. 1st and 10, Rogers in motion, fakes a handoff. Blanton scrambling right, throws right, finds Belton in the end zone for a Kansas touchdown. Braylon Belton breaks free of his guy and wide open. Blanton finds him, and just like that, Kansas up 7-0. Could be 14-0, but they turned it over in the first possession. 1st and 10 for Scott in the shotgun, takes a snap, looking, throws over the middle, finds Jackson, his wide receiver. He's brought down after 13 yards and a first down for Iowa State. Iowa State wanting to make sure that they keep close to Kansas when striking, otherwise this game could get out of hand quick. 3rd and 13, Scott finds his guy Noel, 16-yard reception for him, and actually beautiful coverage, but you just can't stay in coverage all day, and Iowa State reads into that and finally able to get a guy open. Noel, the recipient. 3rd and 14, Scott in the shotgun, takes a snap, blitz coming from Kansas, looks like a screen, and they set it up. Noel gets on the left side, but brought down, gonna lose a couple yards there, and Kansas gonna get the ball on the punt. 4th and 16 for Iowa State. Not sure what they were trying to do there. Actually a smart play to run the screen, but Kansas sniffs it out and able to come up with a tackle. 2nd and 10, Scott in the shotgun. 4:20 left to go in the second quarter. Scott's going to throw right. It's going to get intercepted by Drew Wheeler, and Wheeler is going to run this one back for a touchdown for Kansas. Drew Wheeler, the pick 6. Kansas scoring on offense and scoring on defense. It looks like they got it all here today. Their defense playing very, very well recently, but has not been able to do the turnover game, and they pull one off here and return it for 6. 2nd and 7, Scott going to hand this off to Silas up the middle on the left side. He's going to carry a guy with them before being brought down. 13 yards on the rush by the running back Silas. 3rd and 14, Scott in the shotgun. 1:14 left to go in the second quarter. I'm assuming they try to get the first down here, but they're not going to get it. They're going to get sacked, and Kansas going to use a timeout to stop the clock. Kansas will have it before half. 1 minute left to go. Blanton's going to scramble right. Looking, throws over the middle, finds Cunningham, Jarvis Cunningham, 26 yards and a first down. And Kansas will probably be going hurry-up offense here for the rest of the half, or at least until they can hopefully get in the end zone here. Jarvis Cunningham, the tight end, gets it. 3rd and 6, 34 seconds left to go. Time is clocking. Got to fake the run. Blanton looking. He's going to throw over the middle. Find Justin Moore. And he's down after a 30-yard reception for him. He's down to the 20. Kansas, 26 seconds left to go. And that is it. Justin Moore beats the school record for most receiving yards in a season. 2nd and 3. Ingram in motion. 20 seconds left to go. Blanton's going to throw right. He's going to fight Jarvis Cunningham, and he's into the end zone for a Kansas touchdown. Kansas scores another one here before half. 17 seconds left to go in the second quarter, making the score 21-0 Kansas, a team they really needed to show what they could do, and they're doing it so far here in the first half.
Their own 26-yard line. 2nd down. So we've played 2 quarters. Kansas leads it 21-0.
The second half is among us. Kansas going to start off with the ball here. Joseph in motion, hands it off to Rogers up the middle, and Rogers going to get a first down before being brought down by about 4 or 5 Iowa State Cyclone defenders. Tom Rogers having another good game here today. 1st and 10, Blanton takes a snap in the shotgun. He's going to scramble right. Looking. Looks like he might just throw this one away. No, he throws it deep. He's got a guy. It's Justin Moore. 52 yards for the touchdown. Jax Blanton throws it deep when he really didn't have a guy, but he knew Justin Moore was down there somewhere. He throws it. Justin Moore outruns his defender and catches the beautifully thrown pass. Kansas 28, Iowa State nothing. 3rd and 12. Scott really needed to get something going here for this Iowa State offense. Takes a snap, throws left. It's going to be intercepted by Philip Harrison. He's got a little bit of a return before being brought down. Not known as the fastest guy, but a great job there on the coverage. It looks like they're running a zone there, and Scott just throws us in over the zone. Not a good throw, and Kansas has the ball back. 3rd and 10, Blanton in shotgun. 6:05 left to go in the third quarter. Blanton takes a snap. He's going to scramble left a little bit. Throws left. Finds Justin Moore again. Who would have thought? And he's got 24 yards and a first down again for Kansas. Justin Moore already 154 yards on the day already. What a great stat line for him. Still 6 minutes left to go in the third quarter. 1st and goal. Blanton in the shotgun's going to fake the handoff to Rogers, throws right, it's going to get caught, and that's Braylon Belton for another Kansas touchdown, and another touchdown for Braylon Belton. The tight end shining here today. Kansas 35, Iowa State nothing. Scott in shotgun, we talked about it earlier. Silas going to get it, and he's going to have a bunch of room. He's up to the 40, the 30, the 25, 20. Finally brought down after 37 yards by Deion Silas. But what I was going to say is we talked about Kansas blowing this out of proportions, and they're doing that up 35-0. Iowa State, a much-needed big play there from the offense. 3rd and 7. Scott, you would think this is 4th down territory, so they might not actually try to go for the first down, and they're going to throw over the middle, and it's going to get caught in the end zone to Noel, but a flag down. We'll have to see what it is. Looks like illegal touching. He ran out of the end zone before coming back, and that's going to cost Iowa State. They elect to kick the field goal here with at 4th and 12. They really have to. They can't go for it. They're going to get the 3 there and avoid the shutout, but Kansas still up 35-3 on Iowa State, a team ranked, a team coming in trying to prove themselves, and so far Kansas has had the best of them. 30 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Blanton changing the play, takes a snap and shotgun, throws to the right side, finds Braylon Belton again. The tight end, 20-yard reception for him and a first down for Kansas. This just proves again, Braylon Belton just an elite tight end and just beats his guy, and you can't even say his guy is slow. He's got a safety on him and still outruns him. 3rd and 19 after the sack. Blanton in the pistol. Changing something, takes a snap with 1 second left to go on the play clock, throws to the left, finds Justin Moore, and he's going to get the first down. He's going to get more than 10, 5, touchdown, Kansas. A flag down, we'll have to see what it is, but a beautiful play. Oh, it's clipping, and that's going to bring it back, but a beautiful play. Oh, what a beautiful play by Justin Moore there on the left side, making 2 guys miss, but Kansas not able to take advantage of it, and they're going to have to settle for the 47-yard field goal up and no good by Berg. Something you rarely see is a Berg missed field goal, but he misses the 47-yarder. Scott throws over the middle, finds Jackson. He's got 16 yards and a first down. Iowa State needing to kind of hurry this up here and try to get yards. I don't think it's going to matter. Down 35-3 in the fourth quarter, 5 minutes left to go. I don't think there's a way they come back, but they at least need to get some more points than this. Scott takes a snap, goes over the middle, finds Noel, but he drops it in and out of the hands of Noel, and that's going to bring up a 4th and 4 for Iowa State. 4th and 4, Scott in the shotgun, needing a conversion here. The game is over. Throws over the middle, finds Jackson. He holds on to it. He gets 7 yards and a first down for Iowa State. 3:40 left to go. 2nd and 4. Iowa State not done here. Going to hand this off to Silas at the middle, and he's going to get in the end zone for an Iowa State Cyclone touchdown. Silas weaving in and out of people. Beautiful hole there, and he finds it and explodes the secondary for the touchdown. Kansas, I guess, not expecting really an onside kick since Iowa State's down 25 with 3 minutes left to go, but they're going to try to kick one here anyway. The kick on the onside kick is caught by McClellan. He holds on to it, and Kansas is going to escape here with a big victory. We'll see what they do to run out the clock here. Clayton into the game on 2nd and 12, going to kneel this one down, and Kansas going to leave this victory up 35-10. A beautiful showing for Kansas.
That's going to do it for this one. Our final score, Kansas 35, Iowa State 10.
The Cyclones 10.
That's going to do it for this presentation of NCAA football.
Welcome to 688 The Bull, Kansas Jayhawk Football Radio with Kansas head coach Slacker Gaming Coach. Jax really seemed to not miss any throws today. He had a 90% completion percentage. What kind of game was that for his confidence?
It's huge. He's kind of been tweaking how he looks at defenses and how he can read plays in real time, and he's been doing a much better job at checking down, in situations where he doesn't feel like he can complete a pass, to just check down, and get some just yardage. So, not really forcing anything that might not be there. So you saw some of what he's been working on.
Your defense held this team to only 33 yards rushing on 24 carries, so under 2 yards per carry. What do you have to say to people who think your defense can't stop the run?
Well, actions speak louder than words. We had a game plan and we executed it today, and I felt like this is the type of performance that can show our defense that we can make plays like this. We were playing more laxed and just making plays instinctually and less timid about less timid, and I thought that's what was the difference today. And
what do you feel like the game does to the committee late in the season, blowing out a top 25 team on the road like this?
I think it just shows how good this team is now and what we could do defensively, but it really doesn't matter. We just have to keep winning games and competing and let whatever happens happen.
Thank you, Coach. Kansas wins and aims 35-10 and show just how good their defense has become. Kansas will improve to 9-2 on the season and will be heading home for Senior Day next weekend versus Baylor, where they hope to finish the season strong before getting in the conference championship weekend. This is 688 The Bull, Kansas Jayhawk Football Radio, and we will see you guys next week.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button so that you don't miss any more Kansas rebuild action. If you're just now finding this video, make sure you check out the description below. There's a whole playlist of everything in the whole rebuild for Kansas, so make sure you go back and watch it to know what's going on. Till next time, Slacker out.